I'm Dave Karraker, and I love alcohol. I love the history of it, what goes into making it, and most of all, I love drinking. We're going to travel the country to find out everything you need to know about the cocktails you love to drink. We're going to find out the history, we're going to go to bars and saloons to find out how they're made, and then we're going to break it down to find out how each and every component in a cocktail is made. The more you know about the things you drink, the more you're going to enjoy them. For the last 15 years, I've been working in the spirits industry. I've worked on just about anything that you could actually drink, because when it comes to alcohol, I drink it all. We're here today in San Francisco, California to find out a little bit more about a cocktail classic, the Irish coffee. This is the first place it was actually introduced. Let's go and check it out. November 1952 was when the first Irish coffee were introduced to the United States.
That's correct. And since then, we've probably done about 36 million.
36 million. So basically, they have served one Irish coffee for every single person in Canada, except for Celine Dion, because we know how she gets when she drinks caffeine. You make one, and I'm going to make one. Nice.
First thing we start off with is hot water. I got this heating the glass.
Is it important that I make a mess like you did the first time?
Yes, it is. Glass is getting hot. We dump the water out.
Into the drain?
2 lumps of sugar.
I like taking my lumps.
Coffee about 3/4 of the way through. Now we stir it up.
Really love the sugar.
At least a little more dew.
This is my favorite part.
Yes, eyeball.
That is a precise
Good.
score. I have no idea what happened.
This is cream.
All right.
This is heavy whipping cream. Get it down lower, 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 lower.
Almost touched it.
There you go. Now you're done. Now that's a pretty nice first try.
The Buena Vista's Irish coffee uses Peerless exclusively.
Well, this goes back several years. We went through a tasting process and we kind of tweaked a particular organic blend that matched their flavor profile, and then we blended in with the Irish coffee. We ended up with what we have today.
They are really green.
Because in the raw format, they're actually colored green, and as you go through the roasting process, they obviously change colors.
Now, if I were to eat one of these,
Yes.
what would happen to me?
Nothing.
Nothing?
It wouldn't taste good, but you can eat it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's kind of hard. Tastes like nothing.
Exactly.
It doesn't taste like a thing.
Yeah.
Ireland created whiskey in the 1600s. The monks have very big monasteries, and as a result of that, they needed to sell something in order to keep the upkeep of these monasteries. And one of the first things they created was Irish whiskey. Irish whiskey predominantly is distilled 3 times, which basically means every time it goes through the still, it gets a little stronger and a little purer.
And it makes it smoother.
And it makes it smoother. But Irish whiskey does not use peat. We don't use peat to dry the barley. Irish whiskey, super smooth, triple distilled, no peat. Very easy to drink, either drunk in an Irish coffee or straight or on the rocks.
Now that's kind of amazing, Paul. No one would have guessed that Paul works for Tullamore Dew at all.
This is our semen tank. It's full of liquid nitrogen, and little semen comes in little straws. Make good cocktail stirrers when you're done.
No, they don't. Dare I ask how you got the semen?
Yeah, it just showed up in a truck and
Whoa, Dominic, whoa! All right, so who knew that this is what goes into this? I had no idea. That was not enjoyable for me. That wasn't enjoyable for the cow. May have been enjoyable for Dominic. I don't know. He had a big smile on his face the entire time.
Burn the cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop, ladies and
that's where it comes from. So, for the most part, what you're doing is you're taking all the solids, all the fat and lactose, which is the sugar that's in it, and you're taking that cream right off the top.
You think I was going to let you make yours look better than mine?
I say mine looks better than you. You know what? There's only one way to figure this out. As an Irishman, tell me which one's better.
Start with your one.
Don't get that on.
Tonight's expert, I believe, is Paul. Fantastic. I think they are both judged perfect from the Buena Vista Cafe.
That is exactly what I want to hear. Because what I feel about this, Paul, is at the beginning of the night, yours is fine. But after a couple Irish coffees, mine starts looking pretty good. Nice.